Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is a paid promotional video from Degenz. Thank you guys so much for helping and supporting the channel. And this team is doxed, which is the reason why I decided to do the paid promotional video. Before, I wasn't really filtering out who I covered and who I didn't, and I wanted to just make it clear that I am now only covering projects that are doxed with paid promotional videos. So on the same topic of doxed teams, we have their full team right here. We have Hard Dip Singh, Usman Walsh, Sparky JPEG, Diamond D, and Edgar. So it's cool to note that they have both of their LinkedIns for the founder and the co-founder, and I do think that it's the most important to have your founder and co-founder doxed because those are the people in charge of pretty much everything. So this is Hard Dip over here, and you can see his picture. And then if we go back and we check out Usman, we can see his LinkedIn and we can see his picture right here. Checking out the Discord, you can see they have about 2.3 thousand people, and the mint date will be the 20th of May. The price will be 48 ADA, and there will only be 2,222. There will be a whitelist, and that will take place at 6:40 p.m. UTC, and then 20 minutes later, that is when the public mint will start. So we can check out their Twitter following as well. They have about 2,600 followers on Twitter, and if we go back to Discord, we can check out their Instagram. And Instagram almost always does worse as far as like a following is concerned. I guess just the CNFT space just does not seem to care about Instagram. But it's cool that they have it. They have 31 followers, and you can even see a few of their sneak peeks. So they have some DBZ hair right here. And I think it's cool too because you can get a lot more detail on these more fuller pictures on Instagram than you can in Discord sometimes. So I do like that. So they also have some sneak peeks in their Discord that we didn't see on the other page. So I'm going to show them real quick. This one actually came out today. And I think these hands are amethyst hands, but I'm just a Minecraft player. All right, that's just what I'm going to go with. I don't know my gems like that, but I think it's amethyst. And then they have the gold hands, obviously. They have, I think these are the diamond hands. It would just make sense. And they put a little diamond there. And then I guess these are sand hands. Maybe some shade at some like paper hands or something. All right, so let's go check out their roadmap now. And the very first thing it says on their roadmap is that they believe it's frustrating sometimes when you mint a new project and the information for the rarities isn't available right away. So they say day one, there will be the rarities up on cnft.tools. And again, it does talk about the docs. However, they say the project creator and marketing lead are both doxed, but the rest of the team decided to remain private. And I think that's absolutely fine. If not everybody wants to be doxed, that's cool. But as long as you have the two main people, the founder and the co-founder doxed, that to me is good enough. Now, I'm not saying that's like it. That means I'm going to invest. I'm just saying when I'm looking at a project to see if it's doxed, I look for the founder and the co-founder. I don't care about the artist. I don't care about the mods. I want to know the people making the decision for the team and for the project. If they are doxed, that to me is what matters the most. All right, so now we're gonna go check out their utility. In their utility, they talk about a weekly tournament for holders only. So every single week, you will be able to win ADA prizes. Next up, they talk about their comics. And they say if you follow the comics, you will find out about the next 3D drop where holders will get 50% off of the next mint. So we can go over, we can check out their comics. And I actually find this really, really funny because he's looking at his JPEGs, his images, his NFTs, and then he's looking at the chart and he's seeing it go up and he's smiling like, yay! And it like shows that his hands are kind of transforming into that amethyst. So maybe this is like the first level of diamond hands, and he's like embarrassed by it. He's trying to hide them and he's trying to go like figure out his life. And this is just like the start of like this superpower. And then we get to chapter 2 where he's like, crap, like what do I do? Like I need to see a doctor. And he goes to the doctor and the doctor's like, I have never seen anything like this. Your hands, they're crystallized. And then he's like, your hands have completely turned into diamonds. They are of the highest grade. And he's like kind of smiling about it, but he's like, he looks so confused. And then the next story arc comes up. He's famous. He's showing off. He's like, yeah, you know, I got diamond hands. It's just kind of what I do. Oh yeah, let me just pick out that crown. And now he's like walking around. He's got a crown. He's partying. He's on a yacht. And then you see these people over here. They're mad salty. And they're just like, no, we must take down the diamond hands. And I don't know what the next arc is going to be, but it's just kind of funny. It's like they're all just like watching him super closely, ready to take him out. And that's the end of the comic series for now. So next time on Diamond, Degenz. So anyways, back to the roadmap. But apparently, if you continue to keep following those comics, you will find out more about the next 3D drop where holders will get 50% off. The other benefits are whitelist for all future drops, voting rights, and a discount on any future merchandise. So here's a white paper, and their white paper is more so an explanation on why they're doing what they're doing. So the first paragraph talks about how the Diamond Degenz project was made as an NFT to capture the things that they're passionate about, which is fashion and crypto. The second part talks about how they were talking to their community and they realized that utility is something that they definitely want to add into their project. They also talk about how utility is a very broad term and it often feels overused. So they say something like creating a DAO would be disingenuous to say that's what they're going to do up front, and it kind of gives a hopium strategy that they don't want to mislead anybody with. So they're going with an approach of they will only do this if this is what the community wants after a successful launch. The next part says that a more realistic goal would be to do airdrops using snapshots and also creating a token and airdropping the token to holders. But they say that this also depends on a successful mint. They say other more complex forms of utility will require deep strategy and implementation, such as investing some of the revenue into blue chip NFTs and operating as a DAO. Nothing is promised here, but they are debating it. They say they would like to stick with what they're passionate about, and that is an exclusive clothing/apparel drop for their holders. The other thing that they like to do is their comic book, which has already been funded, and we already saw some of the sneak peeks of that, and I do think that that was pretty good as well. So those seem to be the things that they're focused on the most, the comics and their apparel. Next, they say they don't do giveaways for things like ADA in order to recruit members, as they are against the practice of buying a following. So they don't like doing that. I think a lot of people don't like doing that. And I also think that some people get that misled with paid promotional videos such as this right here. You do have to do marketing of some sort, and I am just one avenue of marketing. All right, well, that's pretty much everything. I'm just going to show their website now so that you guys can see what their website's all about. I think it's pretty cool. You can hover over these. They kind of pop out a little bit at you. This roadmap transparency thing kind of breathes in and out. And everything on here has already been shown in the Discord, so there's no new information on here, but the website is very clean. But yeah, that's everything, guys. As always, not financial advice. Do your own research. But if this content helped you, please give me a like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. Remember to get outside, see your family, see your friends. We're here to make more money so we can spend more time with them. Till next time, guys, peace.
I get it like a G, but it never came easy. You got me coughing up a lung, I wish I rap like Wheezy. I keep my pace, so I'm sorry that I'm breezy. Keep my sneaks laced, cause I can't afford Yeezys. I don't want the gold, give me BTC. Y'all be acting crazy.